Again, my name is Colwyn. I'm Fred's tenant.
Now, first off, you're not my tenant. Okay?
Yes, I am his tenant. I have.
I'm not here.
Fred,
I'm not going to be here to discuss any personal
yes, it is. I've been bitten all over my body by bed bugs. My daughter has been bitten all over her body by bed bugs. I had to throw my mattress out. I had to throw all her clothes out. She had no clothes. I had to start over all of everything. And when I say it's terrible. I have pictures of everything. When you don't have a code enforcement, so therefore another inspector had came out to their property to inspect the property. And when the inspector came out to the property, he said that he was going to condemn the building because it wasn't liable for me to rent that property. Like it's getting ridiculous. And then your rent is $750, and you're trying to sue me for $1,000, which is ridiculous because I am on my rent. I have a lease with your signature and my signature and my mother's signature. So don't say that I'm not your tenant because I am your tenant. And it's ridiculous. I done called you numerous times and warned you about these bugs that was eating me up and eating my child up, and you have done nothing. You sent an unlicensed person to spray roach and bug spray, and it's terrible. Couldn't breathe in there, nothing. Like I had to literally vacate the premises because of that, Fred. And you're not doing anything. Those steps are unsecure. I fell down those steps with my child. Yes, numerous of times. This is ridiculous. And then you sent the guy over to my house 10 o'clock at night. My door is unlocked, but my door is not open. He just walks right into my door and say, okay, well, Francis me to spray your floor. This is ridiculous. I don't have to put up with it, and I don't have to deal with it with you being an irresponsible landlord. And you need to do the right thing by these people. And there's documentation saying that if a tenant that moved out before I moved in there that was infested with bed bugs, you did not inform me that the apartment was infested with bed bugs. You took my money, and then you're legally trying to sue me, but you don't have a water license to sue me at all. So, you know, it's getting ridiculous, and that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for hearing me. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you.
Anybody else have anything to say?
Yeah, I'd like to know where the minutes are.
For?
Minutes for the meeting, last month's meeting. They should be attached to this. There's no minutes, as usual. Also, you called a special meeting on Sunday, and I did talk to you approximately at 3:34. It's on my phone. Why didn't you come over? You told me then you were going to have the meeting. I waited till 4:35. You never came. There was no meeting. This is not the first time this council has done this. They call a meeting, a public meeting. You're paying for it. It's $200 and some to advertise these meetings. Also, you did a pamphlet for Act 47 of what you felt, and I understand that. But you didn't tell the people how much that cost this borough, because you had the solicitor do it. That cost the borough several $100s. You can't tell me it hasn't, because he gets $200 an hour, so I don't know what he gets for doing extra work. But that cost the borough money. And Mr. Clark came by and told us the meeting was canceled.
At 5 after.
I guess he runs the meeting.
At 5 after 4.
I understand you called.
At 5 after 4, so you should.
Yeah, you called. He probably called the meeting too, as he runs the council. He tells you he has control of you. He does.
First of all, let me say something. First of all, I don't have control of council. I stopped here, came by here to let them know that was here at 5 after 4.
I wasn't the only one. No, it wasn't. I got it on my clock.
The meeting was canceled because we had a good reason to cancel the meeting. And if Ruth Muser or Paul Muser would answer their phone, when I would call them up to cancel the meeting, they don't answer their phone. Okay, so I'm not going to call somebody up 30 times because they look at the phone number and say, that's Fred, and I'm not answering the phone. So, how many times you want me to call you up when you don't answer the phone to cancel something? I do it once.
I can tell you, I have the information on my phone.
My phone number would be in your phone, and you should call me back. But if you don't, that's your call.
You told me at 3:34 that you were going to have the meeting. I waited here. Well, nobody came. I'm not the only one that waited. There was other people out there.
There was 2 people here.
Good. There was other people out there. Okay. You know, Mr. Clark, who runs it? You or him? Who runs it? You or him?
Paul.
You said it on national TV. You control, you can buy the votes. You didn't. You controlled and you buy the votes.
Council, I want to know, the fire department.
Stand there and lie.
Go ahead. We're talking about the fire department now.
The fire department.
Is
being reorganized. But we don't have the insurance.
No, you weren't.
Trucks and the borough of Colwyn has been taking care of the insurance for the trucks for years. We're asking the council to put these fire trucks back on the insurance policy where Paula Brown took them off when she became the borough manager. That's all I'm asking.
Liar.
Go ahead.
I'm a lawyer, I'm a professional.
I'm not afraid to call him a liar.
My question to John or Mr. O'Rourke. You did say we have to have a treasurer. Was that ever advertised in the paper?
No,
No, we were just appointed.
That's my problem. I didn't put it in the newspaper. We started to talk about what the compensation was going to be, and we didn't get to it, and I should have put it back on the agenda to calculate what that should be. So we can get it, we can put out an ad, and then at the next meeting establish what the compensation will be, and then if people want to go ahead with their applications, we can interview and see who you want to hire. Or we can wait until we know how much we want to pay, so that when people ask, we can tell them.
I think that we have to decide that first, because we have to do a budget, and it has to be put into the budget. So you have to get a figure soon, because you're going to have to put it into your budget. You're not going to be able to do that after you hire the person and give them another number.
I mean, that should be part of your budget discussions and come up with what that's going to be. And I, strongly urge we got a busy December, so realistically, looking at things, you're going to reorganize on the first Monday in January. So I would, perhaps if you set a real hard target goal is to have a treasurer in place for your reorganization meeting in January.
We can do that. Okay, yeah. Any motion to adjourn the meeting? It's time to go.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Just one thing, Mr. President. My understanding from the conversation we had earlier is that the next regular meeting is going to be December 17th.
Okay, yes, definitely.
Okay, so it's not a 10th.
Yeah, because we have the World Travelers.
Right.
Who seconds the motion?
Yeah, so you need to vote.
I need to vote on the motion. All right, all in favor? Anybody opposed? See you later.